Oh, welcome back. We've got a live look out of our Holton camera this morning where we do have one of those thunderstorms moving through. Pretty frequent lightning with this. We've had some really impressive ones, right, of course, there we go, as we were off camera. But as we go throughout the rest of this morning, we'll eventually clear these storms out that we're seeing right now. It's just they are dumping a lot of rain before they do move out. So at last check, we had just about 1/10 of an inch of rain at Philip Billard. Now we're up to almost 2 inches. We've got 1 inch and 8/10 just about, or just over that. So we've picked up a lot of rain in a short amount of time, and that's the case for a lot of locations, especially in our eastern counties. So we're sitting at 66 degrees currently in Topeka, still a very mild morning. Definitely have that heavy rain falling, and portions of Douglas and Franklin County have picked up anywhere between about 4 and 6 inches of rain, and we could see probably an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain in those locations here before it's all said and done, at least this morning. So we're still watching these thunderstorms here, a little bit more widespread from places like northern Osage County, Franklin County, that extends up through Jackson, Jefferson, and Atchison counties too, now starting to extend into Brown County. A little bit more isolated the further north and west that you get. Now as we head throughout the morning, these will start to clear out. Probably over the next couple of hours we'll see them dissipate or at least move a little bit further to the east here overall. And we'll eventually see some more storms develop later on this afternoon. So by the time we get to lunchtime and into the early afternoon, that's when we need to start to be aware that we could see another round of these thunderstorms developing with the heat of the day and then kind of fizzling out once the sun sets. But we could have another repeat performance of this same kind of thing that we're seeing right now, where after midnight we could see more of these storms developing, moving over the same locations, dumping a lot of rainfall, and then fizzling out through the morning before yet again another round of storms comes. So we are no stranger to the rain here in northeast Kansas, it seems, here this week. And as we head into the rest of the week, we do have more chances for storms coming up too. So the main concern here, not really severe weather. We're not really expecting a lot of hail or high winds with these, but what we are expecting is some flooding concerns now. And we're already seeing that this morning. So if you do come across that standing water at any time today, lasting through the first part of the weekend, please do not try to travel through that. Our wind speeds overall today will probably be about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and we'll eventually see those winds kind of backing off a little bit through the night. But if you do get underneath one of those stronger storms, not out of the question to get a brief burst of some higher winds, maybe around 40 to 50 miles per hour potentially. Temperatures to start with, pretty mild, mid to upper 60s. We've got some nice warm temperatures in the forecast at least. Despite having these afternoon storms here and there, we'll likely be in the middle 80s over the next few days, and that's going to extend into the weekend and even beyond into the first part of next week. So not a whole lot changes in the 7-day. We may have a few better chances for rain, or at least more widespread rain by Friday and Saturday, and then maybe a bit more opportunity for some dry time, thankfully, by the first part of next week.